Okay, let's take a look at the next one. So we did 4a in the previous video, so now we're going to do 4b. All right, and so in this one, we're going to start the same way. We're going to say, all right, which one of these has the easiest variable to solve for? Well, we have 5x, 4y, negative 7y, and x. Well, this one looks kind of the friendliest. So let's solve for x. So we got x minus 7y equals 11. So now what we will do is let's get x by itself because we want to solve for it. So we're going to add 7y to both sides. And that's going to give me x is equal to 7y plus 11. So now the next step is I'm going to take this, and because we used this equation up here already, so now we are going to substitute into the other equation. So we're going to use this 5x plus 4y equals negative 23 here. So we're going to go 5, and then I'm going to switch colors here, and I'm going to write this. We're going to pick that up, and we're going to put that in here. So we got 7y plus 11, and then we will finish writing the equation out. So plus 4y equals negative 23. So I literally copied almost everything down verbatim, except for the x, because we are substituting this value in for it. And so now we're going to do what we know how to do with distributive property. We'll collect some like terms, and we'll go from there. So 5 times 7y is 35y, and then 5 times 11 is 55, and then plus 4y is equal to negative 23. So now we're going to combine these two things. So you're going to get 39y plus 55 is equal to negative 23. So we just combined this and this. And now we will move this 55 over to the other side. So minus 55. And so this is going to give me negative 78 and 39y. Well, 39 goes into 78 two times, right? So when we divide this by 39, this actually works out pretty nicely. So we're going to get y is equal to negative 2. And so now that I know that y is equal to negative 2, I can substitute it into one of these other equations. It doesn't matter. Let's do kind of the uglier looking one. Let's put it in this one. So let's go 5x plus 4 times. Now instead of writing y, I'm going to write negative 2 because we are substituting that in to try and solve for x. So equals negative 23. So we're going to have 5x minus 8 equals negative 23. So now let's move this negative 8 over to the other side. So we're going to go plus 8. And then we get 5x is equal to negative 15. All right. Next step and last step for this part is to divide by 5. And we get x is equal to negative 3. And so our solution is the point negative 3, negative 2. You put your x first and then your y coordinate after that. And this point represents the spot on the graph where these two lines, if we were to graph them, would meet. And they would meet in the third quadrant at the point negative 3, negative 2. So we can do this accurately and with a lot less screwing around than I think graphing, right? It's more writing, but you can count on it, right? Whereas graphing can be very imprecise. So I hope this is helpful to you. We got one more video for this lesson, and then we're going to talk about some of the different kinds of things you might see for these. All right, so stay tuned